Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, as I sigh, a new survey out of the UK breaks down the 30 things women want from a man in a relationship to make them happy. Here we go. Some of the top items on the list: never leave the car without gas. Okay, I do that.
I think all people should do that.
Right, I think that's just a thing to do. Don't look through their phone or emails. I'm good with that.
Not allowed to ask.
Nope. Avoid liking random women's photos on social media. Do with that what you want. Other ways to her heart, according to the survey: don't be overly needy. Surprise her every once in a while. See her as an equal in everything, and even be happy to watch rubbish TV together.
That was one of my favorites.
Well, I'm out on that.
I'm not saying you need to watch absolute trash.
Right.
But there needs to be times of the day, I'm sure everyone goes through this, where you just say, I just want to watch junk right now. And by junk, I mean, I want to watch something that you don't have to focus on too much. It's just like when you feel like watching a movie and you just want to watch like a light comedy or something that you can just relax and not really think too much and enjoy it. So that's my version of junk TV.
So if Grey's Anatomy comes on, right? I should sit and watch that, or is it okay if I go in the other room?
I don't even watch that.
You don't watch
that?
Okay.
Fine
So you're
changing
fine with
the
it.
channel.
All right, so how about let's go with like the Kardashians or something like that. Can I go in the other room?
You're 2 strikes. You got 2 strikes.
See? Right now, I'm not making women happy.
No, I think it's a show that, obviously can watch together. I would not be offended if someone didn't like certain shows that I like.
Right.
Because I think you need that. Same with separation of friends. You do stuff together, you watch TV shows together, and then you watch separate TV shows.
Okay.
You hang out together, and then you go off with your friends sometimes. Yeah, I go off with my friends sometimes.
Okay. All right.
I think that's balanced.
Sounds good to me. So I will be in the other room watching something on like Alaska.
Okay.
Because I like those shows.
Buying Alaska.
Yeah, I love those shows. I do try to make sure that the gas is full in the car. Because I don't want to get in the car.
I think that's a common courtesy for the next person.
I wouldn't even think of going through someone's emails. That just wouldn't even like occur to me to go through someone's emails or to snoop around like that. That's just not my thing.
The only time I could ever find that slightly acceptable is if you were trying to throw someone a surprise party and you needed a certain number of their friends that you didn't have, and you specifically go in just to find that number to contact them.
All right, that's fine.
I think that's the only time it's ever acceptable.
I take out the trash. That's a good thing, right?
That is a good thing.
I vacuum. I load the dishwasher and empty the dishwasher.
Wow.
I'm a catch.
You get your allowance for the week.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Someone else who's going to get their allowance if you feed the dog.
I do that too.
Well, okay. Brendan?
I don't know anymore, guys. I hold doors. I'm polite. I'm respectful. I think I have a pretty good sense of humor. I'm in tune with the needs of females. And
like
I'm
pina coladas?
as single as the day is long, so none of this means anything. None of it. I'm done. But what do our social media friends think? What do the women want in a partner? I'm off my game. Let's try this. Ada Bronco leads us off this morning with her thoughts. A man who takes out the trash is always helpful, but a man needs to be loving, honest, and yes, he needs to make me laugh. I embody all of those. Gene Wiley Sadler continues. Any man who would be married to me has got to have a great sense of humor. Apparently I could marry Gene Wiley Sadler. Lucky McLean, sure we'll have a follow-up there. Lucky McLean adds in part, when you are in your 20s, humor would not be at the top of the list, but it is so important for your life. Absolutely. And Patricia Adelio Estrella closes things out with a similar sentiment. Someone who is a best friend and who makes you laugh. I can't help but think I'm all of these things, aren't I? Yes. Well, as always, we want to hear what all of you think. Do you agree? Leave us a comment on our Facebook page. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Rhode Show. They're all great ways to keep up with the latest Rhode Show news and happenings.